Hello Cancer, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your money and career and spirit messages reading for October 2022 or the next 30 days. We're jumping right in here with the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck. Then we'll go into some tarot, money and career oracle, and tea leaf, all kinds of stuff. Okay. You got money. Oh, find a way to abundance. Awesome for the first card out, especially money. Find a way to abundance. Okay, so this is not just money. However else you see abundance. Is this abundant health for you and your loved ones, your pets? Is this abundant time? Time to spend with those you love, time to yourself. Okay, what is abundance to you? And it certainly can be money. Okay, so let's go over here to the Tarot of Dreams, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So remember to check your other signs if you wish, because there could be additional messages there for you. All right, what do we have from the Tarot of Dreams for Cancer? Okay, one more shuffle. What do we have for Cancer? All right. We have the Three of Swords, okay? So maybe this does have to do with health. Maybe you've been struggling with something health-wise, and the healing is coming in. Things are going to start to get better soon. If this is stress-related, your circumstances are getting better, and you're going to have less tiredness, stress, headaches, things like that, okay? This is just a tarot reading. This is not medical advice, okay? So if you need medical attention, it's your responsibility to seek that, okay? I'm getting somebody listening, Cancer, maybe a recent breakup or something tumultuous in love happened, and I feel like there's been a parting of ways, and you've been having a really, really deep healing, and you may not have realized it was a deep healing because it hurt so bad, but that's going to lift. You're going to be refreshed, renewed, clean slate, okay? It's going to happen soon too. Okay, and we have the Three of Wands. Very nice. So seeing results I heard a kitty cat chirping behind me here and I lost my train of thought. Seeing results having to do with your own business or work or a project, something that you've personally worked on very hard. You're seeing results. Money could be coming in. There could be an increase in income. Okay, we have another Wands card. We have the Five of Wands. So maybe there's been some pettiness. Maybe there's been some petty competition. This could also be practicing too. This could have to do with practice. Practicing for something. I'm also getting apprenticeship. Maybe you've had some on-the-job training, or you're learning something new about your own business. Maybe you're learning that there is some competition out there, but don't let that scare you away, Cancer. For others of you, I'm getting that if you have your own business or you're really thriving in the workplace and or school, that you're being noticed. Therefore, there is some competition coming in, but not in a bad way. There are people noticing you, which is a good thing. They're like, oh my gosh, Cancer is like really thriving and doing well here, and they're making me not look like I'm doing so well. So there's like competition, but they can't touch you, okay? It's just the fact that you're being noticed and you're going to be seeing the results. That's how you will know how well you're doing here. I like the progression here too with the Three of Swords being first, because what that tells me is that you're already aware of this painful situation. You're already in the process of healing, and like you come busting out here. See how this ship is coming through in the background? This is your ships coming in, okay? And it's time. It's plain as day. And this guy here, he could be male or female, doesn't matter, but he's sitting back just like watching the results. I feel like some of you are watching the aftermath of someone else's karma, someone who has harmed you, but don't let your focus be on the other person. It's just that like the truth is going to come out, and that will be your validation, and just move on. Okay, and we have the Knight of Swords. So here's some fast moving energy here. This could be an offer, an exciting offer. This is something that like, it's either take it or leave it. And this is something good though. It's something that like, is good, is a good opportunity. It's something that just popped into my head. someone I knew as a very like casual acquaintance a long time ago, as a young person, like maybe like right out of high school, college age or whatever. She had the opportunity to move to Hawaii, and she said, this is an opportunity I can't pass up. And she didn't have kids. She wasn't, committed to anybody here. And she somehow came upon this opportunity. And I don't really know how. I don't know if this was through work or a friend or a relative, but she was just like, I can't pass this up. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. And she went. So I feel like for someone listening, it doesn't have to be Hawaii. You could very well live in Hawaii for all I know. But it's an opportunity like that where, like, just as an example, someone might be like, hey, I'm moving to this beautiful, wonderful place. You are welcome to come with me. Or there's this job opening. I'm getting somebody has the opportunity for a job transfer to this beautiful place you've always wanted to see. And it's within the company you already work with. Other people have been competing for it, but you're the one that they want to go with them. And it's your choice, okay? Wow. All right, let's clarify here with the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. If you have any interest in these decks, you can look down below. They're all listed. Okay, so the Three of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Fire or the Nine of Wands. Protection, preparedness, and resilience. You got this, Cancer. You are resilient. You're protected. Call on your guides and angels. Have trust that you are protected and that you've done very well to protect yourself. If you don't feel that you've done enough to protect yourself, definitely do so. Set your boundaries, but I feel like you're protected from whatever this nonsense was that was going on. Okay, you're going to come out on the other side. Try not to be so hard on yourself, okay? We all go through these, darker times and these lessons, but it doesn't mean it's always going to be this way, or like, now that happened, this is a statement about me and it's never going to get better. I'm so embarrassed. Like, don't let your thoughts go there or stay there for too long, okay? Let yourself come out on the other side of this. Who's behind the curtain there? The kitties kind of decided to arrive just as I got started with this reading, or I wouldn't have lit the candles. But don't worry, I'm watching very, very closely. I know where everyone is. Okay, the Three of Wands is being clarified by the Hermit, so there could be a Virgo in your life or strong Virgo in your chart. It says introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship. See? And you have this with the Three of Wands, okay? Self-discovery. You're realizing that you have really put forth a lot of effort and the results are coming in. Okay, let me get my kitty down. Hang on. Whoa. Maisie just took a flying leap. Okay. Okay, she's going to take a nap now. We're all good. Okay. This is you realizing all of your hard work is paying off. You're relaxing. You're watching your ships come in. You're the hermit. You're at the top of that mountain. You are wise. You're carrying the lantern. You're carrying your own torch. That's your light, your wisdom, symbolized here by the light that you carry in this lantern. You're leading the way for others, but you are on a solitary path right now. Therefore, you're more leading by example. Don't worry about others, okay? If someone needs to learn from you, they will. Five of Wands is being clarified by the Queen of Air. Yes, you are standing out above all competition. Whoever this person is, employer, friend, family member who wants to take you under their wing, okay? They're cutting to the chase. They're seeing you as the Queen of Air. They're seeing you as someone who can cut to the chase. You're the person that they want. You're the person who can help them with their business. Where they can earn money because of you, you can earn money because of them. Brilliant, experienced, and humorous. So also there could be a Gemini in your chart or strong Gemini in your life. But right now this is representing you, Cancer. You are brilliant, you're humorous, and you're experienced. Your experience is being noticed. You are standing out above all competition. Okay? This is a really exciting opportunity. I feel like somebody listening, this opportunity may have prompted a breakup, but this breakup was with someone who really wasn't best for you anyway. And when you go to this person and tell them, hey, I have this really great opportunity, or I have this great offer, before you even have the chance to say, I don't know if I want to take it. I do want to take it. I don't want to take it. Before you even have the chance, this other person lashes out selfishly, and you realize like the narcissism and how selfish they actually are. Now, every situation is different, right? Like, of course, if you have a spouse and a family in a certain location and your kids are in school and your spouse has a career here, well, obviously, you know, you want to keep that family unit together, which I think somebody does. This opportunity is just not going to be for you, okay? So that's one scenario, but this other scenario I'm getting is like someone has already been very selfish. You're not connected. You're not committed to like children or family where you currently live. You have this opportunity and this other person has been very selfish with you, and when they jump the gun, when you simply tell them about this offer, that's going to be like the last straw for you. You're really going to see their true colors. It's going to be like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? I don't live for you, and I didn't even tell you what I wanted to do or what I thought of this yet, and you're making this all about you, right? So you'll know who you are if this story fits you. But remember, there's all different scenarios. Sometimes opportunities come up and it's not the right time for us because there are other people we need to consider, or for whatever reason. Okay, and the Knight of Swords is being clarified by the Queen of Water. This is your energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Loving, giving, and psychic. Tune into those psychic abilities even if you don't think you have any. Okay, we all do. It's just a matter of how far we develop them. Use those abilities and gut instincts when you consider this offer. Okay, always listen to your gut instincts, but also look at the logistics too. Look at the practical things too. Okay. But remember your intuition, remember your gut, and you may even have stronger psychic abilities than you realize, Cancer. All right, let's go over to the Money and Career Oracle deck. See what else we have for you. What else for Cancer? Oops, whoa, a couple of pop-outs, and then, there we go. Let me get this back together. Sorry about that. All right, so we have science. So somebody here could be in the sciences. Relating to animals, I'm picturing that dolphin trainer. I've pictured this before in readings. So you could be in zoology, animal training. It could be exotic animals. It could be sea creatures, sea animals like dolphins, anything. A doggy daycare. It says, there is something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply scientific approach to your business or financial problem. Okay, we have denial. Okay, let's see what this says. Perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than a lie. If you've been putting up a false front to make money, it's time to remove the mask, okay? So here you are here. Somebody else is in denial. Somebody else is saying, I'm going to compete for this position. But the powers that be are saying Cancer is the one that I want. All of those others are being creepy, they're inexperienced, they're trying to go for something that they're not ready for. You're standing out as the Queen of Air. Okay, let's get a couple more from here. For others of you, let's see. So this denial card is with the Hermit and the Three of Wands. I feel like some of you haven't realized how far you've come, how much success that you have achieved, because there's been someone else, probably somebody you are were closely attached to, and their opinion mattered to you, and they didn't like your success, and they were causing you self-doubt until you realized that this was happening, and then you break away. So the Five of Wands and the Queen of Air is being clarified by Peacemaker. You're being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. This could be to your own situation. For some of you, not all of you, it says consider politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or any peacemaking careers. Also working with animals, I'm getting that again. And it also says approach situations with a win-win attitude when making business deals. Okay, beautiful. Some things to keep in mind. Let's get one more from here for you, Cancer. Okay, so the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Water is being clarified by Charity. What I also get with this card before I read it is that be careful that you are not giving more than you're receiving. Be careful you're not giving what you don't have. See where you can give more of yourself to helping others and make a difference. And my personal message here is without strings, okay? Because you want to, without strings to someone else, without strings to dogma, without strings to guilt you're placing on yourself. Humanitarian work, human rights, justice, or advocacy work could be right for you. Again, I'm getting working with animals very strong. You could be working with children, the needy. Donating can create positive energy around you and attract more abundance. Okay, so as long as that's not your intention to attract abundance for yourself, this is about helping when we can, when we wish, when there's the need. Okay, and being careful not to tax ourselves. Okay, because if we do that, if we tax ourselves and allow ourselves to be drained, then it will be harder to tell, like, who's the fly in the ointment that's been sucking our energy. Okay, we want to be able to help those we can help who truly need it, who are able to help, whether it's pets or people or causes, the environment. We don't want to be distracted by that selfish person who's saying, but I need this and I need that, but I've been through this and I've been through that, so everything should just be handed to me. Like, we have to be careful about not getting sucked into that, because look what's here for you. Abundance. Find a way to abundance. There's your money. You deserve to be abundant in every way. Okay, we have bird flying. There is good news on the way. Let's see, the month of the year, December, which is coming up. Maybe something is coming to fruition in December. We've got the bull. Don't back down. Don't back down from opposition. Yes, shows strength and fortitude. Yep, don't back down. So just because other people might be competing for a job you've applied for, a position you've applied for, it doesn't mean that you should just stand back and let them have it out. No, stand out. Stand out. Okay, let's get one more message from the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. What else for Cancer? How did this go on so long, Cancer? I've been trying to cut my readings back to about 12 minutes, but it's not happening. So I take that to mean Spirit just has some messages that need to be relayed to you. Okay, we have Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you, okay? Rise above this, okay? Rise above it. Fire, strong emotion, passion or hate. Okay, let's stick with passion. Be passionate for what you love. Have passion for yourself. Be that Queen of Swords. Stand out. Be calm, cool, collected, confident. Oops, and we got the pin. Oh, a new job or career. Here's that new opportunity here. And another card wanted to come out. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Yes, Cancer. Love it. All right, let's wrap this up with a couple inspiration cards. This is the Starlight deck. What does Cancer need to know? Some words of wisdom for the road. All right, we have Evolve. The cosmic potential flows through you. Time for you to evolve. Let this energy flow through you and you will lead by example. Eternity. Give yourself permission to slow down. Yes. So know that these good things will be lasting is what I'm getting there. Thank you so much for being here, Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.